question. Today we have a special guest. And who is my neighbor? Let's guess where she is from.
Hello, I'm Cassie from Hong Kong. I came to Vietnam 2 years ago to experience life until now.
Well, welcome to Vietnam 1000 Questions. Today, do you have any curiosity about at the time that living in Vietnam, Casey?
How do Vietnamese have their meals?
Interesting question. I believe that many of you don't have a chance to live in a Viet house or Hong Kong house to see how we have our meals. No worries, today we're going to share you what our cultural meals are like. Okay? Let's start with Vietnamese breakfast. We do start from 6 to 8 in the morning. It occurring primarily along the way to work or takeaway with the light dishes such as bread, congee, broken rice with vermicelli with barbecue pork, pho or sticky rice. With the basic daily cost about 50 cents to $1, roughly 10 to 20,000 Vietnam dong. And the poor people might have similar meals at home, such as instant noodles or plain rice with soya sauce, or they even just skip it. What do Hong Kong people have for breakfast, Casey?
In Hong Kong, our breakfast time is between 6 to 11 a.m. We usually have soup, pasta, or noodles with ham, sausage, and eggs, or a toast with butter, peanut butter, condensed milk, or jam. At the same time, many people like to eat out. For example, dim sum house is one of the hotspots. When I was little, I didn't like it much because it's a waste of time. As I grow older, I found that this is actually a very warm place to gather with family. The second hotspot is Hong Kong style restaurant because enjoying a Hong Kong style milk tea is one of the main reasons to have breakfast there. And in fact, Hong Kong milk tea making technique is one of the intangible cultural heritages.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, Tien. So what about the dinner in Vietnam?
6 p.m. is considered as a family meal in Vietnam. It doesn't matter you busy or not, you are hungry or not, or you already ate somewhere else, but you must sit down together and have a shared meal. This actually reminds me my childhood when I was a kid. Dinner used to be my crying time. Every time my dad told me to sit down, and guess what? I even cried more once I sat down and noticed that there was full of chili and burning fish on the tray. I assumed that they didn't wanted me to eat. However, now we understand dinner time in Vietnam is actually a quality time for everyone to sit down, share stories of the day together, and especially you show your care to your beloved ones by picking the food and put into other members' bowl. And this is actually when was the first time all of us Vietnamese learned how to use a chopstick. Let's forget about COVID and fly to Hong Kong for a dinner.
Yeah, so about dinner in Hong Kong, our dinner time is around 7 to 9 p.m. So people usually cook soup with meat and vegetable, plus a few different dishes like pork, chicken, fish, and vegetable, and plain rice. However, Eating out is still very common for some families and workers who have unstable work schedules. As we know, Hong Kong is a fast-paced city, so people really need to relax, spend time with friends somewhere after work.
So what time do the Hong Kong people usually finish work hour time?
Usually, if people who work in the office, they finish like 6 to 8 p.m.
Wow, so
And
late.
for some people, they finish work at 11 p.m., 12, or even more.
Sorry, who will finish at 11 or 12?
People who work in a clothing store, because people still like shopping a lot till very late.
Wow.
Yes.
All the business in Vietnam, make sure you close at 10 p.m. Nothing happen after 10. Except the nightclub, you can open till 2 a.m. maximum. Hey, let's go!
What about lunch in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, our lunch break is from 11:30 to 1:30. So make sure you don't go to the bank or any offices at this time. Our lunch meal time is around midday. Rice seems to be the only choice at this time of the day. So in the big cities, the staff from the offices and construction workers usually go straight to their favorite rice ladies and choose whatever dish and with rice they crave for. For those who prefer saving and nutrition benefit, they might just bring their own home-cooked portions. What happened with the smaller cities' lunch? People here save money by eating at home most of the time rather than eating outside. What is included in a meal? It consists 3 parts: rice, salty dish, watery soup. Do Hong Kong people have rice and with salty dish or watery soup for their lunch?
Our lunch time is around 1 to 3 p.m. There are too many different kind of restaurants in Hong Kong, such as Japanese, Western, Korean style, and so on, where most office workers usually go for lunch. For economical people, they usually go to local restaurants. They order rice or noodles with meat, vegetable on a plate, which is very simple. But some people prefer bringing their lunchbox from home for saving money or a healthy diet. As for most retirees, dim sum house is their daily favorite spot. Spending time with friends, enjoying delicious dim sum, and reading newspaper.
Thanks, Casey, for connecting the Hong Kong meal and Vietnamese meal to give us the idea about the typical meals between the two countries. I will have a gift for Casey and for our audience that how to make a dragonfly with the coconut leaf. Choose something that's not too long, not too big. The smaller the better and the easier to do. And go over the body and pull down. Now you do the same for the other side.